Hi, collective. Back today with another reading. Gonna cleanse the space. Spirit, please cleanse this space for myself and the collective. Any negative energy sent to myself or the collective will be returned to sender. And please close the door behind us. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, collective, let's get started. I think today I'm gonna use the shapeshifters today, just because I know these and I don't want to go through and look them all up, etc., etc. Please remember that gender and time are fluid in tarot. So I could be talking about he, but I could be mentioning he, could be a she. Same the other way around. I could be talking about a she, and it could be a he, depending on what kind of energy they're sitting in. If they're sitting in masculine energy or feminine energies. And time. I could be talking about past, present, or future. So please switch the roles and time as you see fit, okay? And also, if this message scares you, this is not your message. You want to move on to another message that does resonate. You don't want to take on anybody else's stories or anything. All right, let's get started. Spirit, of my highest white light, what messages do you have for myself and the collective, Spirit? Messages for the collective, Spirit. What do we need to be aware of, Spirit? What? Thank you, Spirit. Elizabeth in the line, it's time to become a great leader. All right. All right. So I feel like I'm a part of the collective as well, okay? When I say the collective, I'm talking, about myself and all of you guys. So you could be a healer, a starseed, a light worker. If you're not, you could be getting into it now. But whatever the case is, you're being called to become a great leader. Spirit, can you clarify any other message? Thank you. It's time to become a great leader. And I know if you're like me, you don't like to be out in the open. You don't want the spotlight on you. You don't want attention, but you're being called that it's time. So light workers, it's time. I know. Enough said. We like to hide in our caves, to be honest. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. Your Divine is asking you to take care of yourself. Drink some water, take some rest. If you're not resting and you're running yourself ragged, get some rest. I need to take my own advice. I need to take rest and not run myself through the ground. So take care of yourself. The Divine is saying to take care of yourself. Spirit, any more messages, Spirit, please? Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. So you could be telling your story. If you are not the victim because you already processed it all. Spirit, can you clarify? And of course, we don't play victim, right? We transmute it and transform it, the pain, into power. Spirit, can you clarify any more messages for my collective, Spirit? Thank you. Have Orca Magic. The Akashic Library is open. So your Akashic Library is open, which means all your past lives, everything. Also, you could be telling your story. Spirit, can you clarify? Any more cards for the collective? The Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into your life. You could be the Golden Phoenix. So let's get. What I need to do is I need to switch this and this or the holders. Yeah. No, the holders. I'm confusing myself. I need the strong one up here because I have the flame over here. Okay. And then here we have the lion. Okay. And so I do want to read, not it's become the Orca Magic 43. Only because I want to make sure that I give you the best message. 164. Okay. So the message for this one is the whales are a key to unlocking the mystery of the past history of the planet, including the times of Lemuria and Atlantis. You could be a Lemurian or from Atlantis, and of the off-planet origins of some life on this planet. When this card comes to you, you are being given a strong message that you are the keeper of galactic mysteries and that you have a strong star person connection. Star people are connected to the growing need to connect to the galactic web, which are a vital part of the order. To receive their message, you must allow yourself to hear their song and to learn more of ancient times. When this card appears, it's time to take yourself outside and gaze upon into the sky. Learn about the constellations. Okay, so you're with this card, you're being asked to possibly learn about the astrology, the constellations. Go look outside if you don't already know. Okay, if you do already know, your Akashic libraries are being opened. If that helps. So what cards am I using, Spirit? What cards am I? I'm being pulled to use this one. I don't really want to use this one because I'm gonna Spirit, this one hurts. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I have to split this one because it's so big. So I'm gonna shuffle it like this, but this is what the divine wants me to use, so I'm gonna use it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And yeah, if we can get some messages for the collective, Spirit, of what they need to be aware of, any actions they need to take. Thank you, Spirit. And do one more time on this side and then cut the deck. Okay. And you could be a starseed. So the reason I say that, you're a star person. Starseed, light worker, any of those. Spirit, if you please help us get these messages out to the collective, what they need to know. Elizabeth and the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. Let's get clarification on this, Spirit. Clarification on it's time to become a great leader. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so I don't want to lose my... I'm just going to take all that dropped. So we have this, the circle of forgiveness. Forgiveness creates a sacred circle of healing and unity. Forgiveness, unity, healing. So you're being asked to forgive or show forgiveness to, if you're telling your story or talking or sharing it, or if you're speaking or doing anything like that, you're being asked to share about forgiveness too. Oh, it's a hard one because, yeah. Or if you haven't forgiven yourself, I mean, if you yourself have not forgiven someone, you're being asked to forgive them right now. And then we have the bridge of forgiveness. Yeah, this is a strong... Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a very strong message of forgiveness, okay? Because forgiveness creates unity. Somebody in your circle may have, somebody near you or in your circle may have really mucked something up, really messed up big time, okay? You're being asked to forgive them. I'm not seeing unity. The bridge of understanding, deception clouds the truth. Okay, so there's some clouded truth here, okay? Something that you believe to be as true could be a little clouded. It might be for yourself or someone you're dealing with, but you're being asked to become a great leader. So if this is the case, you're being asked to have understanding. It's okay. You can have understanding and still not let someone within your energy, okay? That is not... What I'm trying to say is you do, in order to forgive, you don't have to let someone back into your life to forgive them, okay? Spirit, can we get a clarification of the bridge of understanding? You're being asked to have understanding. Is that it's going to show that you are a great leader, the lantern of truth. Truth is illuminating all of the darkest paths. Hold it close as your guide. So you have the key. You have the key to truth is what the divine is saying. So since you have the key of truth, you should be able to bridge the gap of understanding, or the bridge of understanding. So you should be able to understand is what the divine is saying. Spirit, can you clarify the lantern of truth? Thank you, Spirit. The phoenix of hope. From destruction comes rebirth. Let hope guide you through challenges. So, with the phoenix of hope, truth illuminates. Yeah. So that's what it is. Okay. All right. You're the truth. You hold the truth. With also with Orca magic here, you hold the truth. You hold the keys to the universe in your hands. You know what's gonna. You know the truth. You know you have the keys. Okay. So you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. You give people hope and the keys to transformation. Okay? And the reason you're being asked to forgive, because that's a sign showing good traits of a good leader. I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. But everything is. The beautiful little worm, take care of yourself. Okay, beautiful little worm, take care of yourself. We have the keeper of secrets. Secrets protect and divide. Only trust can unlock their purpose. Take care of yourself. The keeper of secrets. Spirit, can you clarify the keeper of secrets? Only trust. Okay, the keeper of secrets. Take care of yourself. And forbidden love. The connection is undeniable, but external. Okay. All right. Someone. You're being asked to take care of yourself. You could be. You could be really revealing some truth, okay, collective. And you could be in a relationship right now where it's like it's not a forbidden love, but the when you're with someone and it's going to be a powerful connection, everything will try to ruin it. Everything will come against it. This is because this is the demonic forces. This is the devil. They don't want you to come together because you're going to do things together that is going to help humanity. So, that's on a larger scale. On a smaller scale, let's say you're with somebody. I'll give my example. Me and myself and my partner. There's going to be people, demonic forces around your connection because you are a starseed. You are a light worker. You're here to help raise the vibration of humanity. You're going to have people coming up against your connection and trying to tear you guys apart. Believe me, this has already happened to me. So if it's happened to you, the connection is undeniable. There are external forces that are going to try to break you guys up, but because the connection is so strong, you're good. Spirit, can you clarify forbidden love, beautiful little worm? Take care, Spirit. Can you clarify beautiful little worm? Ooh, that's too much, Spirit. Let me put it back on the bottom so I can shuffle it back up. Spirit, thank you, Spirit. The mirror's truth. They reflect your deepest truth and insecurities. Look within to find clarity. The connection is desirable. Take care of yourself. Secrets protect and divide. Okay. Okay, that's the keeper of secrets. Okay, somebody here, that's what it is. Okay, and I'm also picking up this too, okay? Because this is why it was kind of confusing. Somebody here, and I'm picking up this, might not be you, collective. Someone in your energy, someone you may have cut off or was dealing with, okay? They were keeping secrets, okay? The reason they may have treated you badly too is because they had a secret to hide about a forbidden love. Someone may have treated you really badly, but they were hiding a very dark secret, okay? And it was regarding a forbidden love. And you're mirroring that truth. You're mirroring people's truth right back to them. Spirit, can you clarify the mirror's truth, Spirit, please? Can you clarify the mirror's truth, Spirit, please? Thank you. Clarification for the mirror's truth, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have 2. The burning question, answer you seek, lies in your heart. Have courage to ask. Someone, yeah, you're marrying someone's truth, and someone, the person you may have walked away from, or someone who didn't get a chance to speak to you about how they feel about you, they may have shit on you. Sorry, but they did. They may have shit on you too soon, before they even got to know you, okay? And the reason they did that is because you were getting too close to a secret, a really dark secret they were hiding about a forbidden love, okay? And so the burning question, they have a question to ask you, or maybe something to tell you. They're trying to gain the courage to ask you. They don't know how. They need courage, and they don't have any at the moment, okay? And then the shattered heart. Pain has fractured your bond, but healing is possible if you are both willing. This person you had walked away from was very, very toxic, okay? Could be an authority figure of some kind. Could be father figure. It could be a different authority. It could be an uncle, brother, father, it could be a father-in-law, okay? It doesn't even have to be blood related. Somebody you blocked or cut off. You didn't really know that well, okay? Somebody that you were getting to know. Fractured your bond, okay? It messed it up in the beginning because this person really attacked you, and it's because you were getting close to a secret, or they felt that you could see right through them. They felt that you could see the secret they were hiding about a dark relationship. They were having a dark relationship they didn't want you to know about. So that's why they may have they really did not treat you right, okay? So this person is shattered at the moment, and they're trying to find the courage to come talk to you. This person, I don't think you're gonna let this person in, okay, until they heal. Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. This is you for sure, I think. So Spirit, can you clarify Little Red Riding Hood? Whoa. It went back in and then it came back out, the same card. So this definitely needs to come out. This is the echo of love. The love you give returns to you in unexpected ways. Trust its power. So love is the highest vibration. The echo of love. So everything you're being told right now, because you did not lay down and die, because you did not play the victim, you took that and you healed. You took what happened to you, you healed, and you turned it into, and you alchemized it. You alchemized it into power. And because of that, the love you give returns to you in unexpected ways. It's coming, collective. It's coming. If something you've been waiting for hasn't come, it's coming. The divine is saying just to have patience right now. And I know it's hard because especially it's coming to you, okay? Spirit, can you clarify echo of love and love returns to you? The leap of faith. Trust the unknown. The connection deepens with bravery. Okay. So I'm being called to say this. Both of you guys need to be brave enough to have this connection, okay? If that could resonate for someone. Spirit, can we clarify? Not a victim. Leap of faith. You're being asked to take a leap of faith. Okay, collective? So you're being asked to make the choices or be discerning, be discerning when you make these a choice. Every choice shapes the connection. So act with intention. I know I don't have to say this to my spiritual peeps because they already know. Intention is everything, okay? Intention matters. Everything you do it with intention. If you do it with pure intention, you're going to be fine, okay? But if you do evil and bad with bad intentions, holy shit, karma's going to come to collect, okay? It won't forget your address and you can't run from it. Nobody does. Spirit, the web of choices, please clarify the web of choices, Spirit. We have the crossroads of desire. Choose wisely. The path you take will shape the connection forever. The crossroads of desire. So the web of there's a choice. Choose wisely. The path you take will change the connection forever. I'm also picking up, collective, that somebody made a choice, okay? Somebody made a choice between you and someone else, and they didn't choose you. And this, choose wisely. The path you take will shape your connection forever. This person already made a choice, okay? They chose a different path, a different connection. They may have went and chose that connection and came and took that connection to come attack you. You're being asked to act with intention, okay? And I feel like this might be for that person too, is act with intention and choose wisely. And this goes for you too, collective. You're being asked to choose wisely, that you have a choice coming up too. With the choices, yeah, you have a choice, and you're being asked to take a leap of faith. A leap of faith, and you have a choice to make, okay? And you're being asked to choose wisely. Spirit, can you clarify choose wisely? The flame of desire burns brightly, but balance is needed to sustain the fire. Desire, passion, balance. Oh, yeah. So, desire. This person desires something with you. Somebody around your energy really desires a relationship with you, okay? So please choose wisely, collective. This could be somebody that still needs to heal. And if you let this person in your energy while they still need to heal, you're going to get some karma. I mean, I don't have to say this to my spiritual peeps. Again, they already know it. Karma doesn't miss a beat. So if you agree to help someone who is unhealed to do nefarious, or even just to help someone who is unhealed, knowing that you're not supposed to let this person in your energy, you're going to get karma. And it's going to be their karma that spills over onto you because you knew better. But you're going to get your own karma too, because you're not supposed to let these people in until they're healed. Orca magic. The Akashic libraries are open to you. Spirit, can you clarify the Akashic libraries, please? Akashic libraries, what does this mean? What does this entail? Thank you, Spirit. We have the anchor of stability. Anchor yourself in love and trust to weather any storm. So you're being asked to anchor yourself in love at this time, as this will create stability. We have, you anchor yourself at this time. The compass of love, let love guide your decisions. It always points true north. So you're being asked to let love guide your decisions. Don't be, make sure it's love, not manipulation. Okay, that's all. And let love guide you. If it's love, it always points to true north. You'll never go wrong with love. Okay, that's all. But you have to separate, is this love or is this manipulation? Because if it's manipulation, you're going to get screwed. Okay, you'll get karma. The wings of freedom, release yourself from emotional constraints to soar towards love. So because your Akashic libraries are open to you, you're being asked to anchor yourself in stability and love. And act with love and forgiveness. The wings of freedom, release yourself from emotional constraints. So you're being asked, if you're holding any emotional constraints within yourself, you're being asked to release those. The compass of love. Yeah, guide your decisions. Right here, this whole thing is love. So your Akashic libraries are open. You're being asked to make your decisions based off of love. You can't go wrong with love, right? Not you loving someone else, but it's an equal love, okay? So an equal balance between two people is an equal balance of love, not one person manipulating and their intentions are bad. All they want to do is this, and that, and then you're the only one with the pure, true intentions. That's an imbalance. That will never work, okay? Compass of love. Spirit, can you clarify the compass of love? Yeah, you're being asked to lead with love, too. Lead with love, not hate. The lantern of hope. A guiding light illuminates the path forward. Follow it with faith. And last, the mirror of intentions. Reflect on your true intentions before taking. So you're being asked to reflect on your true intentions. What is it that you want to do in this situation? What are your true intentions? And you're being asked to reflect on that. Spirit, the golden phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into your life. This is the starlit path. Your journey together is illuminated by divine guidance. Walk with trust. Okay, you know what I'm picking up too, collective? I'm picking up that somebody really did some horrible shit to you here, okay? Somebody that you don't really know that well. They really fucked up. And I'm picking up that this is this person, okay? This person, I feel like they're healing. I'm going to be honest with you. And it may not be good news for you. I mean, you may be like, fuck, man. But at the same time, remember, okay, you have to, like right here, it's you gotta forgive. And that's what I'm feeling too. Like, I will never let this fucker within my space. Fuck him. But at the same time, you have to lead with love. Love and forgiveness. You know, forgive. This person is taking steps to heal. I'm not saying believe this person, okay? Because trust me, healing takes years. Plus, you can tell right away when someone's healing or when they're full of shit. But it looks like this person right here that you blocked, I think it's an authority figure. They really screwed you, okay? They're healing. And they're healing because of you. A lost soul that was so dark. I mean, this soul, okay, I'm just going to say, this soul that you walked away from that really fucked you, it was in very low vibrational energy and probably hiding behind religion and God, okay? But really evil, okay? And you probably were like, what in the heck did I just walk into? And this person was so arrogant with their nose 200 feet up in the air, turn their nose down on everybody. Mind you, this person is like the gunk on the bottom of the shoe kind of to society, right? Just shit, the shit of society. And I don't mean to call someone the shit of society, but when you're evil and you do that kind of shit, you are, you know, it is what it is. I just speak truth. I'm not going to lie and say, and I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, okay? This person who really did you dirty, it looks like they're trying to heal, but it looks like you're healing this person, and this person is trying to find the courage to come up and tell you what they wanted to tell you when you met. But they were in double energy when you met, so they were attacking you. And then you were like, I don't even want to get to know you anymore. Fuck you. This could be someone that might be in the periphery, actually within, it could be an in-law. Could be someone that you have to talk to. So you're being asked to keep your heart open and lead with love, okay? Not hate with this person. Damn it. I'm not upset because I thought I closed the contract with this person, but okay. Of course, this person is not going to be able to come into your energy until they heal, which could take years, right? They're going to have to heal. They're going to have to really do some work in themselves before they come near you. So don't worry, collective, but this person is healing, okay? Spirit, can you clarify the starlit path, please? You could have warned this person too, and this person just an arrogant ass. I mean, this person was so conceited, was like looking at you like you were a piece of shit. You're literally telling this person wisdom, and they're looking at you. Okay, this person was a child. This person was like 2 years old in an adult, old ass man body with the mindset of a toddler making fun of the school kids at school on the schoolyard. That's what it was. And I think that's why you were fed up with this person. I think that's why you're just like, I don't even want to talk to you because of their mindset. But because of you, collective, just keep this in mind. This person's healing because of you, okay? And because of what they did to you too. But this person, it looks like they're kind of waking up to some stuff. Spirit, can you clarify the starlit path? Yeah. Yeah, this is and it's another thing I wanted to tell you too. This is a divine, not a divine connection. I want to say this was divinely guided, meaning this was supposed to happen. You were supposed to wake this person up, and they were supposed to shit on you. Spirit, can you clarify the starlit path? Sometimes that's the way it works. So the flame of transformation, let the transformation cleanse and renew your connection. So the connection right now, this person's healing, it can be transformed. And actually this last column right here is for the foreseeable near future. So this is what's going to happen. Your connection's going to transform. Okay? Looks like it's going to transform. Damn it. I'm sorry. This is just something I need to work through, okay? So this is a reading that's speaking towards me. I need to find forgiveness for this person. I just don't want this person within my energy, and I have to accept the fact that I may have to let this person back in my energy. Not right now, right? When this person heals, okay? And it says the crossing of hardship paths are crossing for a reason. What did I just say? Sorry, I'm gonna throw the cards. What did I just say? I said it is for a purpose. It's an alignment. The crossing, your paths are crossing for a reason. Trust the journey you share. It was supposed to happen. You were supposed to, you were supposed to cross paths with this person. Even though this person is an ass, you have no choice. You're going to have to find understanding. You're going to have to just, I know you don't like this person. Oh my God, it's going to take time to get to like, ugh. Yeah, you're going to have to lead with love and forgiveness. So start working on that, collective. Start forgiving this person that you blocked and closed a connection out with, because this person's healing and you may have to open up and let this person back in if they heal themselves, okay? Spirit, can you clarify the crossing of the hearts, please? This is if they heal. If they heal, right? Crossing the echo of regret. Yeah, this person is in so much regret for what they did to you. They probably have such a childlike mindset that when you told them what they did, they kept laughing like a little kid, like a bully. Like a child bully on the schoolyard is what I'm getting. And you kept telling them and they just kept making fun of you like, neener, neener, neener. Oh, you're of the stars. Oh, like just childish. Just like you're talking to a child, but it's a grown-ass adult. This person's in regret for the way they treated you, okay? They made fun of you. They could have bullied you, made fun of you. The way they treated you, they're just like, this is what they look like after treating you the way they treated you. They really shit on you. All because you were different. You didn't do anything. And you led with love the whole time. So keep leading with love. Spirit, the dance of the soul, your connection is like a dance flute, dynamic and ever changing. Yeah, this is growth. This is a lesson that both of you needed to learn. So this was just it's a karmic lesson for both of you, even you, collective. It could be, and I'm not saying that you're not already healed, but if you're on the spiritual path, we're healing forever. You're always having lessons and lessons and lessons and lessons. So this was the lesson to, possibly to, there are people that can be really low on the energy spectrum, like demon low, to where they're demons, but they aren't demons. So maybe this is a lesson in understanding that not everyone is a demon and that some people can't heal, which you probably knew, but you probably classified this person as a demon and couldn't heal, which that's what I did. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't think this person would ever be able to heal, but they're healing. So start opening your heart up for forgiveness. You probably already forgave this person, but if you still have that ick, which I do, you're being asked to kind of work on that, okay? I have the ick only because this person is a misogynist. This person is like kind of like the men in power right now, thinks they know everything. You can't tell them one thing and kind of gross and icky and ugly. Just I gotta work on it, okay? I gotta work on it. That's just showing something I have to work on. The light of unity. Together you create a light that illuminates even the darkest paths. So yeah, you're being asked to lead with love. If you're gonna lead, you gotta lead with love. And I know some people yeah, the curtain of illusion. Truth lies behind the veil. Pull it back. People are the veil. So the veil is lifting for a lot of people now around the world. The illusion is breaking. People are kind of seeing the truth for what it is. The veil of doubt clouds your connection. Clarity comes with self-awareness. Okay. The veil of doubt. Yeah. So reading could be giving you clarity, but you could be gaining clarity around you right now with the self-awareness. I feel like you're gaining clarity. And you're self-reflecting. You're already self-reflecting. That's good, collective. Yeah, there's a good lesson that sometimes even the darkest of the dark may have a possible chance of healing. We don't know yet. This is just the message I'm getting right now, that this person is on their way to healing. Spirit, can you clarify the veil of doubt? Doubt clouds your connection, so don't doubt this connection. Yeah, the web of deception, that's why. Lies entangle the connection, yeah. There was so many lies possibly spread about you, possibly since you started the connection. So that's why you don't trust it, okay? Because it's filled with deception, and you're just not for that. The key to healing lies in your hands. Open the door to growth. Wow. Yep. So we just have to forgive, and that person needs to heal, okay? So for you, forgiveness, and for the other person, healing. Healing and forgiveness. I hope this helps. I'll be back with another message soon. Bye.